ladies and gentlemen. This is Christelle Martinette, and I'm here. It is the 23rd. I'm recording these, and I'll be uploading between the 23rd and the 24th of November. So it will be just in time for me to announce to those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody in the United States. I usually go every year to Thanksgiving, and I stay a while. This year I had things changed, my plans had to change, and so I won't be there, but I will be there both in spirit and in FaceTime. And my sister promised to freeze her turkey, her cranberry sauce, and her apple pie, and the lasagna. And I'll be seeing her the following week, the end of the month. And so I'm bound to be able to participate belatedly with the Thanksgiving. But I wanted to use this time just for a moment to talk about a few things, make a couple of announcements. As you all know, my readings and my soul therapy is what characterizes me, and that's the majority of my work. But I have recently started offering coaching. And what is this all about? Well, typically, people who I have already read with and who I have done soul clearing with, I have gone into their Akashic records and have cleared their records. Once cleared, a lot of people have difficulty in correcting their pathway and making positive choices, motivated by energetic statements of joy, love, and abundance. And for example, people can be caught up in relationships that are physically, or even, I would say worse, mentally abusive, with a companion, with co-workers, with a family member, for example. Well, the coaching program has this objective. The first, it spans typically a period of 6 weeks. It depends on each person, but typically it will be 6 weeks. And we get together and we work with first recognizing karmic patterns and addressing those. And then we work with personal responsibilities in relationships and in partnerships. Then we work with shifting those karmic patterns and adopting new energetic motivation for your own personal karmic operating system. Then we go into the money karma, and we shift money karma, trying to avoid karmic patterns that create financial disempowerment. And then we work with shifting relationship karma and addressing family relationships and karmic intentions and the energetic statement that drives your karma and your intentions concerning relationships. And last but not least, we address karmic expertise for health and well-being, and we talk about and discuss the karmic and energetic implications of diseases. And that starts the route to healing. So just wanted to mention that, and if you're interested, write me and we'll consult freely on that, and then we'll see what would be best for you. Now, off to the readings. Hi Pisces, this is Christelle Martinette, and I'm here with your reading for the month of December. And I have here two decks. The first deck is the Sexual Magic deck, Tarot, and the other is the Impressionist Tarot deck. That Impressionist art, each card has a representation of an artwork from the Impressionist style school of painting. Let's see what there is in store for Pisces for the month of December. I almost said September. December, it's the end of the year. I'll show you these cards. Beautiful. My whole deck upside down. I'll show you them when I lay all of them. And very interesting deck. Interesting deck, but interesting cards. Two major arcana, the Fool and the Lover's card. Some store for Pisces for month of December. Okay, first card is the Knight of Pentacles. The Fool card. The Four of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. The Ten of Wands. Even though the Ten of Wands usually talks of burdens, I'm sure we would all love to have these burdens. The Six Major Arcana, the Lover's card. The Seven of Wands. The Six of Cups. Now this is the Six of Cups. 2 6 of Cups. 2 6 of Cups. Ace of Cup. Definitely here we have with this Ace of Cups and the Fool card, we've got something happening here, very important happening. The Seven of Swords. 7 of Swords. Interesting. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. There's a touching story here. The Moon. All right, there's a very touching story here and a new beginning. Okay, definitely a person from your past is returning into your life, and at the same time there is maturity in this new relationship coming back, because it is a new relationship. It is a new relationship, even despite the fact that it's a person from your past. It is a person. The whole relationship is new, and even though you may think you know that person, it's completely new. Both of you have. I have to get it out. Both of you are not dissatisfied with what you're doing. That's not, I'm talking about work. No, but that's, you say to yourself day in and day out, is that all there is? Is that all there is? Is that all there is? It's time for a change. Is that all there is? Now, the true conundrum, the true difficulty here in the month of December, Pisces, is, yes, there is a choice that you have to make. And yes, there is part of the whole package, there's part of the relationship, there's part of that person that you're not seeing. It's sort of a gamble. You see, like the Moon, half. You don't see the other side. And what is quite telling is that there are two aces, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, which is the extremely highly spiritual nature of this relationship. And when I say highly spiritual, the times during the day that you know they're near you, the times during the day, during the night that you can swear, you can feel their presence, those moments when you just know that it's going to happen again. And you say to yourself, why am I going through this? I know that where it's leading, I do know, but I understand as well. Look at this. There's this Fool card, and at the foot of the Fool card is at the foot of the Joker, the Fool, is the snake, and it's temptation. And the temptation is mirroring the card of the Lovers here. It's as if you have a choice, and you know that, but this choice, this person is coming back. I would even go so far
as to say there are two people returning into your life, and therein lies the choice. Now, there is a temptation in the new beginning, because in both cases they present themselves as similar. You know them, you've had contact with them, there was no relationship. This is the moment of maturity, but at the same time, the moment of play, the moment of, how can I put it? What is the word I'm looking for? The moment of candor, of not being naive, the moment of innocence. There it is, the moment of innocence. And it seems that the choice needs to be effected. It will be in the month of December. And what is interesting as well is to see the Ten of Wands, that beautiful Ten of Wands actually, the support that the Ten of Wands, because this card talks of support in difficulty. The support of the Ten of Wands, even though you both know that there were all of the things, the negativity that you know about each other. But there is support, there's mutual support here. It's beautiful, it's lovely to see. There's also a seven, there's a number of sevens, 1, 2, there are 2 sevens here, and there's 1, 2, 3 major arcana. But the beautiful, the lovely side of this spread is that this Knight of Pentacles comes in. The Knight of Pentacles it charges in with the actually the highest level. It's not the Knight is not the highest level of spiritual. I equate that with the Ace of Pentacles as being such a gift of love coming in. That is the offer being made after long last, but by these two people, Pisces. This is what I'm seeing. I am seeing 2 people. And the 7 of Wands and the 7 of Swords, they're both to remind you here that at the level of mind, there was great animosity and great attraction. So great that the break left a barren land in both of you, all 3, because I am convinced there is a third party here. There are 2 people, and you. Now I'm going to take the Vita Sibilla to see what I can see here. Well, let's start with the moon at the top. Yeah, the moon. What we're not seeing today, at the beginning of September, December, I keep saying September, is, all right, this is legit, it's a lightness of being. Imeneo, the nuptial dance, okay, the intimacy as well. It's an engagement. And Bambino, the beginning. I see what we're not seeing is that not only is this a game of passion, that these people who are coming back with the notion of creating a established bond. There's an engagement coming in there. We want to live together. You for me, even if that person may be married or that may be in another relationship, if they're coming with the proverbial ring for your finger. You for me are special, no matter what this is the kind of attitude that they're coming back, and it is a beginning. I'm going to go to the 2 sevens. Yes. One of these two people, the person who is not chosen, is going to be the Amalato, the ill one. And the interesting part of these three cards, so speedy, finally, sighing, the ill one, and conversazione. Finally, the conversation is going to take place where a choice is being made, and one person knows once and for all that it's not possible to be together. I'm going to take a few cards here on the Knight, the first card in Lapis. Okay. Who's coming back? Amore, love. Amante, the male lover, could be a female, and lies. This is what stood between the love and the person. There was something not said. Now, for those of you Pisces, I might have said Aquarius, I'm sorry, but I meant Pisces. For those of you Pisces who can remember having met someone or two people, you may also understand that these stories were romances, were characterized by negativity in terms of not always telling each other the truth on both sides. And that's how they come. And it is the people, they are the two people who are coming into your life, Pisces again, that are making the offer of truth this time. I'm going to take the runes and see what they can tell us in a casting to crown the reading. All right, riding off into the sunset, ladies and gentlemen. There is, oh God, my God, every time I cast the runes, I'm spellbound, One of the two people that are coming in is more mature in age. Okay, they have two different ages. Could be even quite a difference in age. And they are both in love with you. They are both willing to go that extra mile, that extra step with you. And you will know that. You will know that. And you will feel their love and you feel the exchange. But the interesting part of the way they come in is that it's very natural. Both parties, when they decide to interact with you, are so natural. Nothing like it was in the past at all. And the past could be 20 years, could be 10 years, could be 5 years, could be, last year, but it will be smooth and flowing, and it will flow right into making a life together when you effect your choice. So what the reading is not telling us, the two cards mirroring each other, the Lovers and the Moon, is that you are the one who's making the choice. The cards are not going to tell you. I do hope this was of help, Pisces. It's so exciting. Until we read together again, namaste, my friends.